Hello, beautiful world. My name is Mew, and today I'm going to talk about what I read this week. So let's get started. First one is comic JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This is part 7. There's part 1 to part 6. It's already in animation. Have you ever watched that before? JoJo animation? I don't like part 1 to part 2, and then I try to read it again. Then if when I enter to part 3, it is really interesting. So if you don't like part 1 to part 2, please skip that and then going to be part 3. It's gonna be exciting. And part 7 is more exciting for me. There is 24 books in the comic, and this is about the story setting is 1890s years and is in United States, and there's a race called Steel Land. So it's the horse race, basically horse race. Someone is going to be just a race, and yeah, then it's starting from San Diego to New York, so cross over the United States. Then there's a kind of piece they are collecting of the each places. Then if they are finishing at the first, they're gonna be getting a lot of money. But what I interested in this comic is the stand and then setting. So from the part 1 to part 6 is it's independently, but part 7 is using the same name as other part, but the character is totally different. And if you like from part 1 to part 6, please check the 23 book. That is my favorite. And next one is called Rediscover Japan. This is about a guidebook in Japan, but if you're knowing about the Japan a little bit, and if you want to know more about Japan, this is really good for you. And what I really impressed in this book is Japanese culture. So we don't have any specific religions, I guess, in Japan, but our life, Japanese life, is based on like Buddhism. And we call in Japan there are 8 million god, which is like every material, even in this chair, with my glasses, even my hair, everywhere there is a god, we believe. Then because from the old era we have a lot of material and food, um, compared to the European country, we are really like well material. It's hard to explain, but yeah, if I compare to European culture and Eastern culture, so as an Eastern culture, especially in Japan, we believe there's a God in every material. So that is makes sense for me. Like we have many shrine, but there's a lot of God that is different, totally different name. And this book is also talking about why Japan is not colonized by other country before World War II. This book says because we surrounded by sea, it's hard to colonize, and also as a view of the European country, there's less material like steel or oil. That kind of material is not in Japan, not so much in Japan. then like unique culture is growing in the Japan, and Japan is really unique country. So yeah, this book is written by the real guy company, and it was really impressive. Thank you very much. And the last one from this today is also comic. And this is called in Japan called Sangokushi. If I translate to English, it's record of three kingdom. So it's mainly about Chinese history, but every elementary school's library we have it, or also we have Hadashi no Gen. It's about Hiroshima's atomic bomb comic. Like, yeah, I think every children read it. And when I became adult, I want to read it again because I just forgot the contents of it. Then this is the pocket version, like paperback version. So if the comic is really sold like million seller, it's going to be a pocket edition version or what else? Paperback. So there is 60 book, 60 comics, but in pocket edition it's 30. And I really like the people called Komi, that is really intelligent person, like how to make the strategic to win the war. And yeah, it's mainly focused on the comic, I guess. So yeah, it's really interesting book. So I focused on comic book lightly, but comic is not bad. Like I just get information from comic many times. So Steve Woodland, JoJo's comic, and Record of Three Kingdom is my recommendation for you. And thanks for watching me. And have a nice weekend. Bye bye.